Hey everyone, it's me, Jen. Hey, this is going to be a short live stream because I know the boys are coming on at 11. Well, 11 my time. But there was just a few things that I wanted to follow up with on the flannel shirt guy. And also, I just wanted to spend a few moments paying tribute to the one of the loves of my life that I lost on Thursday, my dog Imus. So I just want to share some photos of him with you guys because I miss him terribly and I just don't know really what to do with myself at this point. So, um, like I said, this is going to be short, but I want to share with you first my freaking awesome dog who was a Bouvier, and his name was Imus, and he was just the best dog ever. He was so funny. So, I didn't put this to music or anything, but this was Imus, and he was the boss of the house. And Thursday morning, I knew when I left for work that I would probably come home and he wouldn't be with me anymore, and I was right. So, he was like more human than dog. He was hilarious. And he was my ride or die for a long time. So he wasn't a loud dog. He barely ever barked. He wasn't a watchdog by any means. And as you will see through the photographs, one of his favorite things to do was to sleep. So, he was quiet, but now the house just seems so empty and quiet. It's just so weird not having him here with me. And I don't know why, but he would love to stick his face through the railings on the porch, and it would look like he was in jail. I don't know why he did that, but he loved to do that. But that was my buddy Imus, and I miss him terribly, and I loved him so much. And all the neighbors last night, my brother came to get him, and before I got home from work, but all the neighbors came over and said their goodbyes, and everybody loved him, and he will be sorely missed in this neighborhood. He loved kids, kind of scared them because he was so big, but he wouldn't hurt them at all. He just loved them, but because of his size, they're like, oh. And I'll never forget when he was out on his chain one summer, a couple summers ago, and this guy and this girl come walking around the corner. Well, the guy was pretty drunk, and he's like, oh my God, a bear! It's illegal to have a bear in town. And his girlfriend's like, that's not a bear, it's a dog. It's a bear! My neighbors were outside, and they said that was one of the funniest damn things they've ever seen in their life. So I would get that. And he used to go with me a lot in the car, ride with me in the car, and people would think he was a bear. But in the last couple years, he wasn't able to get in the car anymore, and so he didn't really go on rides with me. But man, he was a great traveler. He was a good traveler. He would love to be in the car. He was just an awesome dog. Like I said, not a watchdog. I mean, anybody could walk in my house. If he was sleeping, he's just like, dude, take whatever you want because I'm not getting up. And he never barked. Very rarely did he bark, but when he did, you knew it. And the fire trucks, he would howl and sound just like the siren to the fire trucks. Now, he didn't do it with police cars, ambulances, only the big fire trucks. So anyway, that's my boo-boo, Imus, and I miss him so much. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. Because, like I said, I just really don't even know what to do with myself at this point. Oops. Did not mean to do that. But the other thing that I want to talk about, if I can get this to stop, is my last live stream where I talked about the flannel shirt guy who bothered me and the things that I saw that just don't seem to jive, that looked odd to me. Well, of course, I knew people were going to have opinions, and there were other live streams regarding my live stream, and, you know, it's no secret that it was Secret Safe with You, Rhinestone Cowboy, trying to be the moral compass for everybody in the community, which is a freaking joke in my mind. But the thing that really bothers me is to hear him tell it. I spent 2 hours on the guy with the blue/purple gloves on. I went back and I watched my live stream, and it was all of 3 minutes. And 5 minutes later, I said, oh, that could be a food worker. So what Rhinestone Cowboy was saying was totally, it's just all his bullshit rhetoric all the time. And I just get so sick of it, because if you're going to critique a live stream or video, at least get it right. At least get it right. But no, it's just rhetoric. It's inflammatory. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. And then, streaming from a cemetery the other night. The dramatic effects is beyond me. It's just, in my opinion, ridiculous. So, Secret Safe with You, you're not my moral compass. You never will be. And so have your opinions and twist. You can twist and, do whatever, inflate whatever I say to your liking. But I know the truth. I know what I say. I know what I meant. I know how long I spent on a certain topic. And now apparently it's a crime against humanity to slow down and zoom in on videos or even watch body-worn camera. I mean, again, that is something that I find totally ridiculous. He is saying people shouldn't be watching these videos anymore or looking at body-worn camera. And sorry, dude, but you don't need to worry about my time, okay? My time is my time. I have 3 grown children who are contributing members of society. And besides, when I'm at work, I have nothing else that I am responsible for at this point in my life. So I can choose to spend my time on whatever I choose to spend it on. I could spend 3 days looking at Flannel Shirt Guy, and it shouldn't be any skin off your ass. So what scares you about people looking at the videos? Because if you know what's going on and what happened, you shouldn't have a problem with that. But you certainly do. And I find it very telling that you're just bashing people that are looking at videos. I mean, people that are still researching. Like, that's a bad thing. Like, it's, again, a crime against humanity. Really? I don't think so. I have no clue what the chat, if anybody's even in here or listening, because I can't get to this live stream. Maybe I can. No. I don't see it. But, I'm still screen sharing, aren't I? The other thing with Flannel Shirt Guy is I didn't realize, that Flannel Shirt Guy is in one of the first images that came out of the Las Vegas shooting. How convenient is that? I mean, there he is. There's his girlfriend. or whoever she is. So, honestly, that makes it even a little bit more suspect for me. Because what a perfect photo opportunity. What a perfect photo op. Oops, did not mean to do that. There they are. So, I can't believe that I didn't realize that that's who was in these photos until, I don't know, I watched a Brian Shields, one of his videos last week, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Flannel Shirt Guy. I think because we saw these images so many times, I don't know why it didn't click with me until last week. But so when I realized it was him and his quote unquote crew, that made it a little more suspect for me, honestly. And again, I don't think that Flannel Shirt Guy was taking off his belt, like Rhinestone Cowboy. Well, maybe he was just taking off his belt and, boy, it was getting chilly, so he put his flannel shirt on. He's got an answer for everything. But I will say that he was honest about, one thing I could believe him about was if it was the third day of a 3-day concert, that he would be obliterated out of his mind. At least he was honest about that. I mean, shit, it doesn't even take a 3-day concert for that. We've seen that on a Friday, Saturday night live stream on a normal weekend. So there you go. That was the honesty and the truth that we got out of Rhinestone Cowboy. So, oh, are they live now? Well, I am going to shut down because I didn't think they were starting until 11. So, anyway, I will be done with this live. I thought I had a few more minutes. All right, guys, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Maybe get out of here. Trying to stop this. I really am. Bye, guys. Take care.